everything will start changing. The moment you decide, things will start changing. You will not remain the same. Now Osho will shadow you everywhere you go. His energy will be with you. When you meditate daily, keep a picture, Osho picture, and sit down. Hold this locket in your hand, close your eyes and just remember it and just relax. You will feel some presence, some invisible presence. Or your question will reach to the Master and he will arrange the answer to reach you. He has several ways. Sometimes you might have noticed, many Osho Sannyasi notice this, that if some question is bothering you, you go to your library where you keep Osho books and take any book and turn any page. Sometimes it happens that your question is addressed there, the answer there. Many times you will feel that you play Osho lectures and Osho is answering something which has been bothering you, which is your question. If you have a trust and love, and you open the channels for him to reach you, that's very important. He can appear in your dreams. You can see your Master in your dreams. When you sleep, your conscious mind goes to rest. Unconscious mind is very innocent. And another world begins. That's also real for 6 or 7 hours. When you are asleep, you see dreams, you see visions. It has its own reality. This world disappears for 16 hours or 17 hours. You live in this material world. But when you sleep, this world disappears and another world opens. So both worlds is dreamlike. This world has slightly longer life. That world has slightly shorter life. But that is also real. Relative reality. Both are relative here. Both worlds is absolutely false, but relatively real. So when you sleep, and if you have opened the channel, you will have to open the channel through your meditation, through your trust, through your love. If you regularly meditate, your 3 channels will open up. Then you will start seeing your Master in your visions, in your dreams. When you sleep, sometimes you will have his darshan, sometimes he will give you instruction, sometimes you will hear his voice, his words. These all things are possible. It is happening to hundreds of sannyasi. It can happen to you also. You have to prepare yourself to take it. In trust and love. Your meditation will prepare the ground. He is always close to us. Osho is always close to us. We are not available. That's the problem. He is available. But we are absent. We are in our minds. And mind is never in here and now. Mind is always somewhere in the past or in the future. So Master is always present in the present moment. But we are absent. He is not absent. We are absent. That's the problem. Meditation will make you present in the present moment. Then meeting is possible. First, it will happen in your dreams. When you sleep, your conscious mind is very clever and cunning. He does not allow these things to happen. But your unconscious mind is innocent, childlike. It has a trust. So he will appear, he may appear in your dream. And slowly when your trust will grow, you will feel him in hundreds of ways. But take it for granted that he is around you always. After sannyas, you are never alone. His energy is always behind you. So it is a big decision from journey from unconscious to consciousness. From today, your whole life will change. If you are taking sannyas consciously and you are committed for your growth, everything will start changing. Even tonight, after the Shakti Path, you will have a different quality of sleep. Your quality of sleep will be different. You will feel the difference immediately. If you are open, as you will get the initiation and the energy darshan, immediately you will feel something has entered in you. A fire seed is going to transform, which is going to become one day a bodhi tree, a tree of enlightenment. A seed will be transformed to you today, this evening. Slowly it will grow. It will become a bodhi tree, a tree of enlightenment. So I congratulate you for making this brave decision, those who are taking sannyas. There have been many conditions for sannyas in the East. It is a wonderful institution. It has existed in the East for thousands of years. It has many forms. That's why in the East, people don't commit much suicide. Whenever they want change, they are fed up with the mundane life, they take sannyas. They close this chapter, other chapter, they start a new beginning. But sannyas was a difficult thing. There were a lot of do's and do not. And if you want to become a Buddha, the Buddhist sannyasi, bhikkhu, initiate. There are 33,000 rules to follow for a good bhikkhu. It's difficult to remember. I can tell you have to follow the Panchashil and Ashtashil. And no eating after 12 o'clock. Last meal you can have in the noon. No meal in the evening, afternoon or night. You have to carry only 3 pair of clothes, chivar, no profession, no position, no family, no house, no savings. All these conditions. Even if I become a Hindu sannyasi, you will have to become celibate for 12 years. The minimum period for preparation is 12 years. You have to work, serve in a commune, in a master's ashram, and wait for minimum 12 years. Purify yourself, prepare yourself, do selfless service, surrender your total life. And you have to be celibate for 12 years. Then master will, after 12 years, he will decide whether you are ready or still you want waiting, still you want preparation. He may add another grade to tell you to wait another 6 years. So it was not that easy, sannyas. Even in today, if you want to be a sannyasi in the strong Ramakrishna fold, on Yoganand fold, or any Indian tradition, Eastern tradition, we will have to wait. And we will have to sacrifice so many things. Osho has made it very simple. You can be in profession, you can be in family, you can have your relationship, still you can be sannyasi. The only condition is that you should decide to change yourself. The decision should be deep inside that you want to transform yourself. And for that transformation, you just must make some effort on daily basis. What is that effort? One meditation. Also has given you 600 new techniques. For transformation, out of the 600 techniques, choose any technique which suits your surrounding, which suits your health. A technique which gives you the maximum joy. The technique which fits with you. Choose that technique and do it on daily basis. Every day meditation is recommended. As we have everyday meal, we eat in the camp and it will not give you energy on Monday. It will finish on Sunday. Monday we again will have to eat. Similarly, what meditation we are doing here, it is for the day. When you go back to your job, in your home, you need extra energy again. Again you need reminders. So daily meditation, like a daily meal, you need a daily meditation. And people who are really want to change their life in shortest possible time, who are very sincere, if possible they should do like 2 meals. We have one in the major meal in the lunch and dinner. So they should also have 2 meals, 2 meditation. One active meditation in the morning and one passive or sitting meditation or dancing meditation or any other meditation in the evening. That's the most balanced routine. One in the morning which gives you awareness, energy and confidence for the day. Effect will last for about 12 hours. Then you do something in the evening. Kundalini. There are hundreds of techniques you choose according to your taste. Do it even for half an hour. Or if you can't, if you're tired, just take a shower, change to white robe, sit near Bhagwan's picture, play some lecture from iPod or watch some video or read some book meditatively. Remain in silence and remain in your own space. What is meditation? Meditation is when you are alone. When you have dropped the world, you are in meditation. When you are with yourself, you are in meditation. If you are sitting in a meditation room and thinking about office or business, you are not in meditation. When you are with yourself, when you are centered within, in your own company. Ordinarily, we are always engaged in trivia, watching TV, talking to people, internet, Facebook, so many distractions. You never get time to be with yourself. You never get time to enjoy your own presence. Your presence is so beautiful. Nothing can give you more joy than your own presence. When you are with yourself, that's the best moment of your life. But that we have to learn how to enjoy our own presence. That is meditation. Sit down, close your eyes, and just resolve in your own being. Find out your own center. In the beginning, you will need some technique. So Kundalini, Dynamic, Natraj, also has given you 600 techniques. In the beginning, you will need a technique. When your meditation will mature, you will not need any technique. You will just close your eyes, sit down and relax, and you are transported in another space. The world will disappear, a new world will open. It is possible. It's going to happen to all of us. We have to just learn the art of enjoying our own presence for 1 hour every day. That's a meditation. And it has to be done on daily basis. There is a tendency in the mind always postpones. Mind will never say that I will not meditate. It says I will meditate, but after my job is settled, after I purchase my house, after I pay my mortgage. It always postpones for future. That's a trick of the mind. But don't postpone the meditation, as you don't postpone the meal. If you don't eat today, you will become weak physically. If you don't meditate today, you will become weak spiritually. You will lose some level of your level of awareness will come down. But I would like to tell you one small story about, there was a great singer in India. His name is Anand, greatest musician ever born in the world. He was in the court of King Akbar, Navratna. He was jewel of court of Akbar, a great Muslim king in India, Mughal king. One morning when Akbar was going for morning walk, early morning he saw Tansen is practicing music. Early morning, and he was singing. That musician called it riyaz, means practice. I have met many musicians in India. They have some come to visit Tapovan. When I ask them, they tell me that all the top musicians, they do practice every day. And some do it for 6 hours a day, every day. 4 hours, 6 hours. There was Bismillah Khan, a great Sahnai player. When I met him and asked him that how many hours you practice, he said, when I am free, what else I do? I just practice. Sometimes I practice 12 hours a day. A top musician of that order, he practices riyaz 12 hours a day. Then he maintains the level. All the top musicians, they practice for 6 hours, 7 hours every day to maintain the level. So when Akbar noticed that Tansen is doing morning practice every morning for several hours, early morning he wakes up and he do practice of music 6 hours. He asked when Tansen, we came to court, that you are the top musician, you are the best musician of the country. Why you need so much practice, 6 hours every day? Tansen replied that, Lord, if I don't do practice for 2-3 days, my quality of my music goes down. But nobody can notice, only I can notice. But I am not satisfied. I know that my level of melody has gone down. If I don't practice for 7 days, even His Majesty will notice that the Tansen, you are not creating that magic today. You will also notice. If I don't practice for 2 weeks, even the other court member who don't have that ear and that refined taste, they will also notice that I cannot create that magic. So I have to practice every day. Friend, you have to learn from this. I am doing Osho meditation since last 45 years. I travel around the world. Sometimes I miss meditation for some reasons. When I am Tapovan, I never miss meditation. I do at least 2 meditation every day. It may be more, but not less than 2 meditation. But when I travel, there is excuse. Mind always look for excuse that you are tired and you are jet lagged and there is no meditation room, and they are staying in a hotel. So mind take advantage of this huge. And sometimes I miss meditation. I have noticed that if I miss meditation for 2-3 consecutive days, my level of awareness comes down. And if I miss meditation for 7 days, lot of worldly desire comes up in my mind that I should also earn money like other people are earning money. They are buying new car, why I should drive old car? I also buy new Toyota. No? And things like that, the worldly desire, they enter into my mind and I start craving, the ideas are. Even 7 days of missing of meditation brings the level of awareness down. And my connection with the Master also goes down. I'm telling you, my friend, frankly, I'm meditating since last 45 years. I'm doing Dynamic from the first day also started the Dynamic. But when I'm doing it at Tapovan, I'm regular in my meditation. I'm at the peak of the world. I feel I'm the king of this universe. I'm happiest person. If I have to choose between a life between White House to become American president or become a member of Tapovan, I will choose to become a member of Tapovan because I enjoy more. I'm always in ecstasy, always drunken with divine. But when I miss meditation, level of awareness come down. The worldly desire enter into mind. And mind start craving for material things. So mind is so cunning. It's like shower. Don't take shower for a few days, you will start stinking your body. So friend, your mind also stinks. What is the order of the mind is ego. When you don't meditate, your ego stinks. People feel it. You don't feel it. No, you can't see your own ego, but other people can see it. So we have to brush it. Every day we have to brush. We have to take shower, keep our body clean, and we have to take some effort. Meditation, what is the meditation? It's cleaning, inner bath, antarasnan, inner purification, so that your ego you prune your ego. Every day you have to prune your ego. Every day a new branches comes up in your ego. Every day you have to prune it. Then it can remain in shape. The people who don't meditate, if talk to them, people who meditate daily or regularly, and the people who don't meditate, there cannot be any dialogue between them. You will find very difficulty to have communication between two people who are meditating and not meditating. Dialogue becomes difficult. Because they speak through the ego, they speak through the mind. They think no end of themselves. Non-meditated people who don't meditate, their ego thinks there is no limit. They can do anything in this world. So regular meditation is one request Osho has made. 23 hours you enjoy life, do for your profession, your family, for the world. 1 hour you spare for yourself. And that 1 hour you lock your room and be with yourself. Switch off your mobile phone, computer, everything, and be with yourself. In the beginning you will need a technique. Kundalini is a very beautiful technique, Nath Brahma, any technique. You will need a technique. When you are mature in meditation, you will not need any technique. Just you close your eyes and you are in that space. So that maturity will come. Meditation will give you that maturity that you will transcend technique. That just sitting silently is enough. Just facing the Osho picture and relax sitting, you will be transported into other world. So one request is daily meditation, the most important. That is the central point of our sannyas movement. It's a meditation movement, regular meditation, regular cleansing, regular inner bath, regular purification. Howsoever, I request you, after some time when it has so much distraction that regular meditation becomes difficult when you go to your profession or family. So somebody should remind you every day who can do this job free of cost. Only master can do this job. So listen to Osho daily for 15 minutes. Or read him any book 15 minutes. Or watch him on video for 15 minutes. Directly or indirectly, in every lecture he will remind you from meditation. From that angle or this angle, you will start any lecture, any book, he will remind you that you have to transform and you have to meditate. So only master can do this free job for you. Everyday reminder. So read him or listen to him on daily basis for 15 minutes. It's not much, not a big bargain. And he will remind you and he will create a test in you from meditation. So these are few important things. Your food is also very important. Make it as simple as possible, as natural, as light. The food should be such that it should give you energy, but it should not give you excitement. If you have food which gives you too much excitement, sitting silently will become difficult. So have natural food, healthy food, enjoy your food. Read Osho, he will guide you about food also. And your meditation will also create a higher taste in you. If you meditate regularly, it will become difficult for you to smoke. Naturally, slowly, I never request anybody, we don't force anybody or tell anybody to drop anything in life. But I request you to meditate daily. If you just listen to me and meditate daily, it will become impossible within few months to drink alcohol. Naturally, you will start reducing the alcohol intake and one day you will be free from it. You will stop smoking. So this thing will come naturally. If you are regular in meditation, it will come naturally and it will help you in meditation. The most important thing is satsang. You should gather in this type of satsang so that the group energy inspires you. So you should meet frequently at center and a group. So group will inspire you. When Osho started Sannyas movement, I remember in 670, he has said that once in your life, you should find time for 21-day meditation so that you can reach to a point of no return. 21-day intense meditation, Osho said, will make you sotapanna. It will remind you of your center and then you cannot fall back or drop meditation. So that was his request. You will find out in early books. When he started sannyas, he was asking that every sannyasi, whenever you have time, not immediately after sannyas, but 21 days is difficult to spare for professional. But try to get 21 days and do intense meditation for 21 days so that you get a sotapanna experience, so that you achieve to the point of no return. Then you cannot drop the meditation. So we have started at Tapovan, at Bhagwan's instruction, 21 days package every month. Now it's started every month. From 1st to 7th, we do cleansing, detoxification and no mind. so that they can throw away the garbage of the mind and purify their body by organic food and massage and panchkarma. Second week, 7 days, we do intense meditation, 10 hours of meditation. Every month from 8 to 15, 8 to 14. 7 days. First to 7, we have no purification, Suddhi. Second week, every month, we have sadhana. And third week, we have sunyata, samadhi, or silence. So from 15 to 21. It's a very well-designed package, friend. If you can manage at least once in your lifetime, 21 days, to do the complete, it will bring a transformation in your life. Then there will not fall back. You will not be able to drop meditation. It will become a part of your life. Also call it a stage. Buddha used to call it srotapan. Then you are connected with your center and you can never miss your center. So these are the few simple instructions, friend. We, at the time of sannyas, will give you a new name. It reminds you that a new chapter has started in your life. You count your life from today. A new life has begun. Before sannyas, there was unconscious living. Now live consciously, happily, enjoy things, share love. The more you become loving, the more love will come to you from all directions of the universe. So be loving, share love, be happy, celebrate life. We'll give you a mala with his picture. This is to keep you connected. So always keep the mala with you. Don't exchange your mala. That's also very important. Sometimes people out of love, they exchange between boyfriend and girlfriend their mala. It's not exchanging like hanky or a pen. No. Every mala, like is a SIM card of your mobile phone. It looks similar, but it has been designed so well that your SIM card can only catch your number. So it looks similar, but you can't change SIM card with friends. So don't change your mala. This is designed for you. If you lost your mala, get a new one from center. And everywhere in American Center, I am leaving some mala. So if somebody loses mala for any reason, they can take it from center. From Niranjana, we have always hundreds of mala at Niranjana. So you can get it from center. So this mala, there is no need to show it outside. You can keep it inside when you go to profession or when you don't want attention. You just keep it inside. But it should be with you. Also was so particular that he said that when sannyasi died, the sannyasi should be burned or buried with the mala. That time also mala should not be removed. There is a reason for it. Right? You will understand slowly. I will request you about the book which we have prepared, the mysteries behind mala and mystery behind sannyas. A new book has come up from Tapovan. You must read to know the significance. Friend, with these words we start sannyas.